Hello everybody, my name is Amber with Living Coast to Coast, and before we start this video, I would like to mention that we actually forgot to record the audio in this part of the video, so I'm going to tell you guys what is happening. So we actually need to remove our stove cover, the black one that you see there, with this cutting board that is sitting on top. So as you can now see, I am beginning to take the screws out of the back of the original black stove cover, so that way we can get correct measurements and add the cutting board as our new stove cover. And voila, the stove cover is now officially removed. And now it is time to add our cutting board as the stove top. It's pretty simple and easy, right guys? Whoops, there goes that stove cover. I don't think it's very secure. I don't know what we're going to do about that. And here, hopefully, I was not saying something important. LOL. So now Dad has the metal rack from the stove on top of the cutting board so we can get the proper measurements for the pegs we are going to add to securely hold it in place.
The ones that are most square, this one, that's what I'm going to do, is kind of draw the outline of those.
Now that Dad has successfully drawn the measurements, this is what they look like. This is also where the pegs will be going to hold the cutting board on top of the stove.
Now that I got my 4 cleats, basically going to be feet when the board is off the rack. Cleat, well, it's in the rack, I guess, to hold it. I got some self-drilling screws. That's why we're not pre-drilling, is they've got a little drill bit on the end. We're not worrying about it being perfectly round or perfectly shaped. It's one side is up against the corner here, the other side will be down there. So it's touching the rack on both sides. Okay, so we've rethought this. I'm going to pre-drill it and use different type of screws that we can countersink a little bit. But don't drill all the way through the board. Your cutting board. This way, we take it off and set it somewhere else to use it. We don't scratch. Alright, now that we got all 4 of these screwed in, hopefully the rack will lift off easily. That way we know we can put it back in easily. Yeah, a little snug, but I think that'll be good. So now we're going to go put the rack back on the stove and we're going to try it out. Okay, we put the rack back. Now let's see how easy she goes in. Yay! Take it back out. Okay, put it back. Now this is not a standard cutting board. It's one meant to slide into your cabinets with brackets. It's made out of bamboo. I'll put a link below. I will put a link below.
See, well, I like it. I mean, it's the cutting board, so we don't have to pull one out, and then it'll be easier to clean. I mean, the grooves are bigger, and Dad said he has some stuff to put on and over it, or like a protectant. I don't really know. I probably wasn't listening very good. And then also, like, the feet thingamabobbers underneath, because my main concern when I brought up this idea of using a cutting board as the cover was, like, it'd slide off on the road. It's like,
should be good.
yep, nice and snug. So if you like this video, you can let us know by dropping that like down below my face. And while you're down there, if you have not already, be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications. That way you will never miss an upload. Comment down below, tell us what you thought, and share with your friends all around the world, because you never know if they might find something from us handy. On that note, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. I said in the next travel. Love you guys. Safe travels. Hugs. Bye.
This video was slightly harder to make since we were missing audio and had to do voiceovers throughout, so we would really appreciate it if you guys could like and subscribe for future content. Thanks for watching. Safe travels, y'all.